Hi, my name is Claudio, a first year BS Psychology student, and I would like to show you my experience living away from my parents in high school and how my life changed when I met people from different places and cultures. I have made friends and realizations living and studying far away from home. I also felt various emotions while being on this journey. At first, I was very hesitant, of course, to be away from my parents. I am always with them, and thinking about not seeing them and talking to them makes me feel anxious about how I can live independently. But I took this chance as an opportunity to try living on my own and ready myself to be an adult. As a naturally shy and quiet person, it's not easy for me to carry on a conversation with someone unfamiliar. That is one of my problems at first, but as I slowly interact with my board mates and classmates from different places, some of them are actually easygoing, most of them are fun to be with, very approachable, and talkative. There are differences in lifestyle such as language, everyday life routine, foods, and rules. But those are something that I can adjust to in no time because it's not very different from what I experienced. The foods that I eat are similar to the foods that they gave to us. It's my first time having rules to follow in the house, but it's not hard to pursue, knowing it's also for our safety, like having curfews, asking for permission, and maintaining good behavior. I once went to an outreach program where I met Indigenous people from a small barangay. There, I saw their everyday life. Some of them don't even have phones, can't really go to malls, don't eat fancy and proper foods, and just dress simply, but they are really happy in life. I noticed that their love language is quality time, us just being there for them, feeding them, giving them essentials, and playing with them makes them feel delighted. I realized how simple life could be. High school was also a moment in my life when I had several lows. I didn't expect that, regardless of how welcoming the first few people I met, there are people who are not actually welcoming type of persons. I experienced getting harsh words from my classmates just because I excelled in my studies. It was hurtful at first, but I used those as motivation to study harder, and guess what? It made me jump to the first section. Despite having some problems living on my own, there are actually few advantages. I learned many life lessons. I started to value money because I got to spend it on what I needed and wanted without my parents' presence, so I really had to plan my expenditures. I learned how to make decisions on my own. I learned how to read people and interact with different personalities. In fact, living with people who grew up with different lifestyles opened my mind to diversity. Living far away from home and with people from other places taught me that we may have various viewpoints on life, but we have equal capabilities to be successful despite these differences.